Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is going to be a Q&A video. I have gotten tons of questions since I did my last Q&A video. I think it was like maybe close to a year ago. I think, yeah, it was definitely before I got pregnant, I believe. So it was a while ago. So I just randomly chose 5 questions that I'm going to be going over in this video. I do have a lot more questions, so if you do like these type of videos, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up so that I know you do enjoy these type of videos. And also leave me a comment so that I know that you enjoy these videos as well. So the first question, well, before I even get into the question, if you are interested in this video too, or in videos like this, make sure that you are subscribed and that your post notifications are on. That way you are alerted every time I drop a new video. Also give the video a big thumbs up, and let's get right into it. So the first question that I'm going to go over is, why don't I do girl talk topics? To answer that question, I do. I definitely do girl talk topics. I talk about relationships. I talk about friendships. I talk about red flags. I talk about my experiences. I talk about setting boundaries. I talk about a lot of girl talk topics, or, just things in relation to life events. I wanted to find a different name for girl talk topics because the information that I go over, it's not only pertaining to girls or women, but it's pertaining to people. People can definitely, everyone can benefit, I believe, from some of the messages that I have put out there, depending on what you're going through and what information you're looking for. The girl talk topics are not on YouTube. I do have some videos on YouTube going over, lifestyle questions or life questions and tips, but the majority of my girl talk topics are on Patreon. So if you are interested in hearing my girl talk topics and being involved in that, then be sure to go to my Patreon. I'll have the link down below and sign up, join in on the conversations. I do encourage people to send me emails in regards to any questions or topics that they'd like to see me discuss, and I'll be more than happy to review it. And if it's something that I feel is interesting and something that aligns with what my goal and my mission and focus is, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and bring that particular question or scenario to the podcast platform. So that's that for that question. Second question is, what should I charge for shipping? Now, I have done tons of videos on this channel in regards to shipping. How to set up shipping if you have Shopify. I have videos going over how to price your shipping. So if you are interested in kind of getting more in depth in the shipping and pricing of your products and things like that, I encourage you to check out my business playlist. Just go to my playlist. I have tons of different categories. Choose business, and you'll be able to see those videos there. Or you may even be able to type in Brittney Bundles shipping, and some videos may pop up that way too. To answer that question, what should you charge for shipping? It varies. It depends on what you're looking to do. If you are wanting to only be compensated for the shipping, that's it. You're like, look, whatever the product is going to cost for me to ship it out, I just want to be able to charge that amount and be done with it. Then I recommend you choosing an e-commerce store that allows you to put in the weight of your product, allows you to choose the shipping carrier that you're going to go through, and allow the system to calculate it for you at checkout, or for your customer at checkout. I know you have that option through Shopify where you can have the weight and things like that already kind of calculated, and the carrier, your customers can choose the carrier, and based on that, it populates a price. You can do that. So that's one way. If you want a flat rate shipping, where you're like, look, no matter what my customers purchase, shipping is going to be $10, then you can go ahead and choose that as well. Okay, so I had to go ahead and switch locations really quick, so I hope that you all don't mind. Okay, so before I move on past the shipping question, I also want to say that there is an option to choose different shipping categories. So you can also have shipping, a price set for like bulk shipping, and a price set for certain items on your website as well through Shopify. I'm sure you can do something like that with other e-commerce sites as well, but I definitely know that you can do that with Shopify, and I've created videos on that. The third question is, are you planning to do more videos with your baby? And the answer is yes. I also want to do another segment on how I was able to receive different brand deal offers for my daughter before she was even born. I think that was really cool that that was even an option. I didn't take all of the offers. Some of them I'm still thinking about. But if you are interested in brand deals for your children, um, I can create a video on how I was able to get some, like I mentioned before she was even born, or at least offers before she was born. But I do plan on doing more videos. I do plan on doing more like get ready with me videos and just going over my journey. The reason that I'm deciding to put her on my platform is because I did a lot of different videos already filming my pregnancy journey. And so I didn't want to just record my pregnancy journey and not show you all the baby. And I didn't want to just record my pregnancy journey and not show you my postpartum journey as well. So I will be doing way more videos with my baby on this channel. So make sure that you are subscribed and that your post notifications are on if that's something you're interested in. The next question is, how can I make more money in sales? That question is very broad. So if you want a more like specific, tailored answer, I do offer business consultations as well as one-on-one mentoring. Those links are down below too. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check those links out and we can work together on that. But um, there's always different ways to make more money. I always go to affiliate marketing because I think that's something that's really overlooked. Some people talk about it, but I think people think it's a little bit more challenging than it really is. And once you kind of get a rhythm to it, it's really not. It's a great way to make passive income. And then also I created a video on how you can be a little bit more aggressive with the affiliate links so that you don't have to rely on the passive income, but you can still get, paid from affiliate marketing. So I'll be going over that in further detail as well. The next question is, what do I do if I have an unsupportive partner? Um, I talk. I don't think I've created a video on that yet. I've created videos about partners and I want to say that I did create a video about that though on my Patreon. Um, but what I can say on this channel, what to do, just from my advice, I would continue moving forward. I would continue going. I wouldn't really allow anyone to stop my progress. I wouldn't allow anyone to take me off of my plan. I would continue to move forward, and I would continue to, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes here if it doesn't look like I'm looking at the camera. Because I'm really not. I'm kind of trying to read the rest of my notes here, but I would keep moving forward. I do go into greater detail about those topics, like I mentioned on my Patreon account. I know it can be very disheartening when you're doing anything and you're not getting supported by the person that you want to get supported by. But I can tell you that sometimes people don't see the vision. Sometimes people aren't meant to see the vision. Sometimes it's something that you just have to go full force with, and then they'll get the picture later. I remember this quote by, I think it was Nipsey Hussle, and he mentioned, I think the line was, high school didn't go, didn't understand my plan, now you know. And I thought that line right there was so influential, because a lot of times when you're doing something, a lot of people don't understand the why behind it. And I have a quote that's my favorite quote that I've mentioned in tons of videos, and it's, at first they ask why, then they ask how, or first they ask why, later they ask how, something like that. And that quote is so true. There's been tons of things that I've done that a lot of people have asked why, and then later on they've asked how. Now, of course, there are going to be some things that everyone does that no one understands and that you may not even understand, and you may regret, and you may not. This is life. But if there's something that you really want to do and that you are driven towards, and it's productive and it's something that aligns with your overall goals, I would continue going, and I would focus on what is good. So who is supporting me? What is going well? What can I improve on instead of who's not supporting, if that helps at all. So I do want to thank you all for sending in these questions. These particular questions were sent via email. If I get any other questions I'll be sure to try and incorporate them in the video. But like I mentioned, I already have questions that I haven't even gone over in my email, DMs, and also text messages. So if you want to see another video with more questions, be sure to let me know in the comments. I just didn't want this video to be too long. I do want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.